Dear students, I am Dr. Nidhi Sharma, Associate Professor Zoology, p.g.govt.college, Jhalawar. This part of a quick review of evolution is in continuation of my previous part. Now, what happens depends on the nature of the selective force. It is not progressive, it depends on the environment. Why do some find this idea so disturbing? The forms of selection: stabilizing selection, directional selection, disruptive selection. Now we come to some definitions. Mutation: any change occurring in the message that a gene carries. Provides variation upon which natural selection can act, usually the result of copy errors during DNA replication in mitosis or meiosis results in mutation. Adaptation: the condition of organisms being well fit for life in their environments as resulting from natural selection. Non-adaptive changes and acclimation. Now we have expectation, exaptation, that is a biological trait that is of adaptation where the current biological function is different from the function of the original adaptation. Or you can say that the selection pressures are now exerted on a different function than those that initially controlled the trait. Phenotypic plasticity: sometimes the same genotype is expressed as a different phenotype in different environments. The organism has not adapted, that is, acclimation. Units of evolution and natural selection. Unit of evolution is a species. This can change over time based on the differential representation of genes in each generation caused by natural selection. It is often more proper to view the population as the unit of evolution. When are a species and populations not equivalent? Now we have units of evolution and natural selection. Unit of selection is an individual, the unit that survives or does not, breeds or does not, passes on genes to the next generation or does not. Individuals do not evolve. How does evolution illustrate the history of life? The term is phylogeny, which is a branching diagram indicating the evolutionary history of an organism. What does the history of life look like? A phylogeny is a data based hypothesis about evolutionary relationships. How is it a hypothesis? Phylogeny. What kind of information is used to make a phylogeny? What are homologies? What does derived mean? Phylogeny, analogous to, shared by two or more species but not present in the common ancestor, likely developed by convergent evolution